So today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be reacting or reviewing the Joy of Creation Ignited Collection models. And we've got 3 models to react to. Well, actually 3 characters to react to, not models. 3 characters to react to, and various pictures of those characters. So we've got Ignited Freddy, Ignited Bonnie, and Ignited Chica. And I don't have much else to say. Again, if you don't know, the Joy of Creation and the new one, Ignited Collection, is done by a very talented creator named Nixon. If you don't know, search him up. The Joy of Creation, it was a fantastic fan game, but this fan game looks amazing, and these character models look amazing. Let's get right into reviewing them. Okay, so the first ones we're going to be reviewing is Ignited Freddy. So the first one is just the basically full model of him, and he looks terrifying in this. Like, seriously, like, Nixon did such a good job on, like, the lighting of all these characters, and, like, adding, like, little details, like the wires. I think those are supposed to be wires. Like on his body, on, like, just, like, the amount of, like, tape on, like, his right endoskeleton hand, and he looks pretty much the same, but, like, the amount of lighting he did, like, the eyes look so menacing in the dark, and, like, it looks like 4K, it looks amazing, the wires everywhere, and it just looks so realistic, like something you would see in real life, and I do love how, like, it looks exactly the same, so that's a really cool design feature. Next one is just a basically close-up version of him, and he looks god-awful terrifying. So he's got the FNAF 3 Springtrap eyes, which I think he did have in the last game, so makes sense. Again, as you can see, a better close-up of his chest. Those are wires on his body. I'm not sure where they're from. I don't think they're from him. They could be, but I don't think they are. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be oil or it's supposed to be blood. I do not know. What I do love is how realistic the tears on his, like, his suit are. The tears on his suit are extremely realistic, and they look amazing. His jaw, like, everything about him just looks like 4K, almost 8K like. He looks amazing. The lighting of, like, the red to show how evil they are looks amazing. The next one is just Ignited Freddy, but, like, a sideways comparison of him looking, like, basically directly at us or behind him. As you can see, use orange lighting more than, like, red lighting. But it looks like Ignited Freddy has different eyes. I'm not sure if his eyes are going to change, or maybe, like, the last picture was his main eyes. I'm not sure, but this is a really good comparison. So it does look like some of the parts is indeed blood. I believe so. It looks like it should be, because it looks like red instead of, like, black or anything like oil. Yeah, it looks like it's supposed to be blood. He looks very angry, extremely angry. He looks very rusty, extremely rusty. Wires again, we see the full view of him. It pretty much looks exactly the same as he did back in the Joy of Creation, the first one, story mode. He looks basically the same, which is good. I don't know how much more withered he could get to not look like Freddy. So he looks, which is good. I don't want him to look any more different. So, but Ignited Freddy looks absolutely terrifying. Blood just splattered all over him. Just god-awful, not god-awful, sorry. Seriously terrifying. Holy crap. Alright, next we've got Ignited Bonnie, and Jesus Christ. I almost said Jesus Christ, Ignited Bonnie. Jesus Christ. Nixon, you did a terrifying job on making this character. Oh my god. So it's like him, like, bending over and, like, tilting his head. He looks like a more realistic Bonnie that I would imagine seeing in, like, a Chuck E. Cheese kind of, like, real-life establishment. Because, like, his jaw looks a little more out, like his face looks a little more long, kind of like alligator-like. So that's one thing that looks majorly different. He looks like he's got, like, to be honest, this is probably the most, like, realistic-looking, like, FNAF character I think I've, like, really ever seen. Like, this Ignited character looks, like, so realistic, like it could be real. He looks really realistic, and it just terrifies me, thinking that this thing could be a real thing. So, amazing. Next image is just him, like, completely head upside down. And again, we get this perfect comparison of how terrifying it can be. So, you look very flexible there, Bonnie. You look extremely flexible. I can't see very much because I've got light peering through the background, so I can't see a crazy amount. But, man, oh man, these look... What the heck? So I think that's his arm over to the left. This isn't no skeleton in the middle, but... What are you doing, dude? Like, what is this guy? What is this pose? This pose is... It's unnatural-like. It just doesn't look correct. It just... It looks like his head was strapped onto his back. It's so terrifying. And, like, the thing about Withered Bonnie and Ignited Bonnie is that he doesn't have eyelids. So his eyes are just dead staring straight ahead. Terrifying. Alright, the last image is just him look like he's just, like, deactivated, which looks terrifying. So he looks like he's just in, like, a statue pose of, like, his arm just out to the right, and his body looks like it's just, like, tilted forwards, and he looks like any second he could just, like, activate and just lunge out and kill us. So, again, final wording about these animatronics. Ignited Bonnie. Oh my god, this thing is... Again, this version of Ignited Bonnie looks like a real, actual animatronic I would see in an actual, like, establishment. Not obviously not like this, but like if this guy was repaired, he would look like it looks really realistic is what I'm saying. It looks really realistic, and that's a really good thing, because realistic looking animatronics makes it more terrifying in my opinion. Like, because it makes you feel like this thing could be real. And thinking that this thing could be real makes me have nightmares. Like, bad nightmares. There's no such thing as a good nightmare, but, you know, awful nightmares. Okay. Jesus Christ. What did you do to Chica Nixon? What did you do to the back singer of the band, Chica? Oh my god. She looks like her jaw has been through... I don't even know what could even do that to her jaw. Oh my god. So again, with the terrifying evil red lighting, jeez. Again, same thing as Bonnie. It's so realistic. It doesn't look like Withered Chica. It looks really realistic, and that's amazing. Oh my god. Like, her jaw looks like unhinged, and it looks like her jaw looks so much more bigger, honestly. It looks like she could just take a chomp out of your freaking frontal lobe. Seriously, and I can barely see the text on her bib that says "Let's Eat." I'm seeing the T right here, and I'm seeing the S and the apostrophe, I think, somewhere around, like, the, top right area of her chest area. And then I can't see very much of her arms, but she definitely does look like old, like, TJOC Chica. But man, that face is just... I can't even tell because it's so dark, but let's go on to the next picture, maybe I can see better, so... Okay, I can see a little better, and oh my god. Okay, so now it looks like normal Chica with the yellow lighting, but, like, I can barely see it, but I'm pretty sure this middle part of her, like, jaw is the endoskeleton, like, neck piece, and her teeth, her jaw looks obliterated. Like, it looks like someone threw a grenade inside of her mouth and they just exploded her jaw. Seriously. It looks terrifying. It looks like a bunch of chains are just, tangled in her mouth. It just looks terrifying. There's no other way to explain it. And the final one is, oh my god. The final one is her with what I believe to be just blood splattered on her whole entire costume and endoskeleton. Oh, she looks like she's been through 2 fires and a freaking explosion. And she's still working. Her jaw right here looks absolutely freaking destroyed. Her beak looks like a pelican beak. freaking Toucan Sam beak right here. But she looks completely burned, which I believe that's what happened. I believe they were burned. But I didn't play the fan game. I don't have a Microsoft. I cannot play that game. But what I have seen, I believe that these animatronics were burned. But man, oh my god. Look how wide her jaw looks. It looks like she could just full on chop my head off if she wanted to. And her endoskeleton arms look like they could just pierce right through your chest. Jesus Christ. Okay, so it does say let's eat on her bib. You can see it very faintly on the middle of her chest, but it does say let's eat. But man, oh my god. Nixon, I really hope I can play this fan game and get scared the crap out of, because good god, you did a phenomenal job on this. Like, I could not do this. I probably could if I had enough time, but man, the amount of work you put into these animatronics. This, I'm saying it right now, and I'm gonna stick by this until the game comes out. This fan game is gonna be worth waiting for. It is gonna be 100% worth waiting for. Seriously, oh my god, I cannot wait to face off against this freaking animatronic and Bonnie and Freddy. Oh my god, like, how is this even possible? And these things have been burned. Look, it's still working. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? But yes, that's it, guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed this review video of all three animatronics. Hopefully we get Foxy. I really want to see Foxy. Because, like, I can't even begin to imagine how, like, terrifying Foxy's gonna be. And Golden Freddy. And the creation. Like, Jesus Christ. Again, Nixon, phenomenal job. Please keep up the good work. It looks fantastic. Again, like I said before, this game is 100% going to be worth waiting for. I will stick by that until the game comes out. This game is going to be 100% worth waiting for. And I really hope I get the chance to play it, because I really want to just see these animatronics through the cam system and experience the horror of the Ignited Collection. Anyways, that's it from me. Hope you guys enjoyed this video.